everybody, so yesterday we stopped by Princess Auto, which is a store for parts and tools, but they have a surplus area, and in that surplus area they carry board games sometimes. So I picked up Fright, and I think it was $14 or $17, and I was like, well, theme alone, this is perfect. I have a Halloween game day coming up, so I think this would be a great one to play. And then I got looking into it some more, and I am so thrilled. Wait till you see the components. I am so impressed. So, oops, that's not going to stay. We'll put that like that. So there's a board. And so what's happening with this is everybody goes around, rolls dice. I'm just going to open this and show you the bits. But and then whoever rolls the highest dice picks another person, and they take away a ring around a tombstone. Now, if you ever lose all of your rings or brackets, whatever you want to call them, you become a ghost. So then you no longer roll the dice, but you can play cards still. Because every time you get one of those off, you receive a new card. And so you start with one card, but then you'll be getting more cards that you can spend. And this sounds like you can spend them pretty much at any time. But so this is what the board looks like. So it's just a circle. It'll play up to 5 players, and you'll place those around. Now, just the dice alone, like, I'm very impressed with this. I don't know if you can see, but these dice are amazing. They're made to look like they're made out of stone, almost. Like, they're obviously made of plastic, but they're just beautiful. They look so cool, and they're really bright, vibrant pips as well. So there's the dice, and then this is by far my favorite part. Everybody gets their little headstone. So let me show you. How great is that? So every time somebody picks you, and then you take one of these parts off until you have just a headstone left. And then you're a ghost. And then you can still play cards. Now, there's cards that will actually let you get resurrected, so then you come back alive and you can get back in the game. And this is an elimination game, so last player standing wins. And it actually calls it, like, the instructions and the stuff on there are quite comical. It says, like, last meat bag alive is the winner. So I'm so excited. Like, this is going to be just such a perfect Halloween night game that I'm super thrilled. And yeah, Princess Auto, that's just kind of weird that a tool store kind of carries game, but they do. So I'll show you some of the cards that they have. There's some that are gray with, the gray one is just like advertisement stuff. Okay, and then these ones are kind of just wooden colored, but you have like different numbers. So if, like, you roll a certain dice, you can activate the card that matches. Instant number, immediately change target dice to a 1. So target dice, like, you would put on somebody else, making them their dice a 1 instead of the winning one they had, I guess. But then if you roll doubles, then the people that rolled the same number would win. If there's triples, then they would win. Then they all 3 get to remove a bracket off of one of the headstones. So it's neat. Like, and you have this to kind of, because you start with the dice phase, and everybody rolls a dice, and you go to the scare phase where you remove the bracket and activate your cards. Yeah, these would need to be shuffled, obviously. So there's just a bunch of dice from 1 to 6. But then there's, like, different action cards. What is this one called? Big Kid's Pants. Target player replaces 1 missing scare token on any living player. Cannot stop death. So stop something. Oh, then there's, like, a boo. Play anytime. Remove 1 scare token from any target player. So you just... It's just scare tokens. Are these the scare tokens? Like the bracket things? I'm not sure. I'd have to look into it. I opened it And I looked at the box, and then like it's all neatly organized in here. And then I saw the dice, and then I saw the tombstone, and I was so impressed. I mean, this would look really cool if you accentuate it a little bit, you know, kind of put a dark wash on it. So I might look into doing that because I think it would look even better. But just like this, it's such a neat looking game. And that was Fright, and you can find it at Princess Auto of all places. Bye, everybody.